This used to be me and Allie's dining room, which we never used. So we sold everything in here and we're gonna be making it our new study. We sold everything for $300 and that's where the challenge comes in. We're gonna be only using that $300 plus everything that we can find throughout the rest of our house because there's stuff everywhere. And we're time to declutter and we're making a new studio. First stop, Home Depot, let's go. And we're giving ourselves 48 hours because we have a child, we have a life, we have responsibilities, and I can't just stop and just do it all, which I normally would. But 48 hours, this room's gonna be done. Again, first stop, Home Depot. Let's pile in the car and get going. We have arrived at Home Depot. It's time to find all the things we need. Again, under budget. We gotta be quick because, again, our timeline's ticking too. We forgot a cart. What color do you want to go, Bo? Of course, it's like a green or a white. All right, so the first part of any makeover for a room is obviously the paint. That can change a lot with the vibes, and we're gonna be color drenching the room, which means we're painting everything from the moldings to the ceiling, absolutely everything. It's a new look. I actually really like it, and I think it'll give it a good vibe for this office. So now it's finding one of these million colors of paint. So because of the rug color we chose, we know where we wanna be in the golden taupe, brownish, greenish section, so I feel like we're gonna be hovering around here. I already see a color that I have a very interest in. So the one thing we know we're using in the room is this carpet. We really do love it. We just couldn't find a room for it in the house, but now with this new office area, I think it's gonna be perfect. I wanted a color kind of bring and pop the colors in here, but also we're gonna be color dredging. So again, putting this on the ceiling, molding, everything. So I'm really liking this classic bronze. Yeah.
Me too.
You like that one too?
I think it pulls out the colors in the rug that we want to see instead of pulling orange.
Okay. Oh, I like it. Let's
what
go
about
with
your
bronze.
chair?
I think it's gonna do good. I think it's gonna do good. I really do. All right, let's go classic bronze.
I'm with it. How many containers do we need?
I'm gonna go 2 gallons because if we have extra, I might use it elsewhere. But I think this is what we're gonna go with: 2 gallons, 1 coat, because again, we're short on time. So as the paint department mixes our paint, we're gonna go check out some lighting, different lighting fixtures for the room. Again, we have to keep in mind our budget. Hopefully it's not too expensive. We have 9-foot ceilings or 10-foot ceilings in that room, so I don't wanna have anything that kind of comes down too far and kind of allow people to touch it with their hands. I kind of want it up and out of the way. So we were looking at a couple maybe boob lights minus the boobs. But
I
something
think gold
like
features.
Gold features, because again, we're going with that warmer, cozy vibe. So gold aspects and throughout the room. And I think I have some gold stuff around the house as well to just add into the room, because again, our budget's low. We're gonna have to mix and match from stuff that we already have.
I do prefer this $70 lamp, but since you need to keep it within your budget, I think that $50 lamp works perfect with like the gold and the white vibes, because we do need some brightening in the room.
I'll show you. Allie says she likes this one, but again, we're keeping our budget in mind, saving that extra $30. Is it $30? No.
I can't believe you just did that. It's 20 bucks, bro.
My God.
Usually I'm the one bad at math.
Hanging out with you too much. All right, $50 of our budget gone, plus tax. Does come with 1 light bulb, 20 watts. Bulb not included. Oh no.
No, take one from home.
Yeah, but do we have one that's the right color?
I don't
That's
know.
bright enough?
The budget.
I know, we keep the budget in mind, but we'll see. I mean, $6 for some of these light bulbs. And I feel like we want that warm, orangey Edison bulb look, right?
I have some of those actually.
Yeah, but not bright. I was looking for a single bulb, a little bit brighter than an average like 60-watt bulb. I want to go with 100 watts because it's the only light fixture in the entire room currently. It's gonna be warm, it's gonna be cozy. Hope this $12 is worth it. We're eating up that budget. One cost I totally forgot about was curtain rods. We have curtains already at the house that we're gonna be reusing, but the curtain rod that's going to span over both of the windows, $32.98. That's hurting me a little. Hopefully the paint's not too expensive. Both the windows are about 32 inches plus about the 3 gap. Is that big enough? Yeah, that should be fine. And we're going with like a, oh, this is black. We want to go with like a bronze look, right? I think the bronze one's on sale. It's only 25 bucks. So we're gonna save some money. Bang! And I hate to say it, but I'm that guy that just buys rollers and brushes every single time he paints. He doesn't save it. I just throw it all out. It's just easier for me, and I just throw it all into a black garbage bag and forget about it. I think putting that back. Because I gotta pick out a different, see, smooth finish. No, I think there's different nap, if you guys know what that is. So there's things called nap. It's how long like the fabric is on the roller. I'm seeing to make sure if they're all the same or not. I don't know if they are. They seem to be all the same. Let's get this one. These are free. Allie, we gotta get out of here. I'm gonna spend too much money. We did good. We did good. I think we did pretty well at Home Depot. Paint is really expensive. I don't understand why, but it is really expensive. The light bulb, 12 bucks. But I think with all of that, we still came under budget. We have a little wiggle room. Maybe we get a couple little extras here and there from Amazon the next couple days to finish the room off. But again, 24 hours to finish this room. We have to bring this stuff home, start prepping, and get the paint on the walls. We just got back from Home Depot. We got all this stuff for just over $232, which isn't too bad. Paint was really expensive, but I think we did pretty well. We have $65 left in our budget, which gives us a little wiggle room, but not much. The first thing on our list is taking all this stuff out of the room, making it completely empty, getting it ready for paint, and getting paint on the walls. We are color dredging, which means you can get paint pretty much everywhere, so there's not much taping I have to do, but a lot of painting that has to be done. So we'll see how it looks after it's done.
Color drenching.
Color drenching, not dredging. Drenching.
Now you have me confused. I don't know.
One of the two. My son's literally going to suck my toe, and I'm not letting you. No, you think it's funny? You think it's funny? We have to clear out these cabinets because these cabinets are going to other areas in the house, and I think we're gonna steal some other things from other areas of the house and put them back into here. Coffee machine again. Even though I kind of like the idea of having a coffee machine in here, but we'll see if it ends up back in here. I think this one's gonna go upstairs and live in my gaming room. I think it's a good spot for it. Don't look at her butt. I also like this mix and match collage that we put into the dining room. I'm honestly thinking about putting it back up, so I'm gonna take a picture of it and make sure I can put them back up in the exact same orientation again, because I really do like it. And I think it'll go with the vibe of the new room. Now that the room is completely empty, it is time for me to start taping the floor because again, everything else is getting paint on it. And I think I'm gonna put some paper down on the floor because I am painting the ceiling and I don't want any drips or anything like that. All the paint preparation is done, minus the floor. We're gonna be putting some paper down. But other than that, all the tape around the border, because we are painting the ceiling and all of the moldings on the bottom and the crown molding on top. I think it's called paint grouting. I don't even know anymore. But I saw it on the internet, it looks cool, so we're gonna do it. We're painting around the inside of the door frames as well, but we are also going up and around the door frame. The only thing that's gonna be white left are gonna be the door itself, these nice French doors, as well as the outlet covers and the switch covers. Everything else is going to be painted this specific color that we looked at and picked out earlier at Home Depot. But that is enough for today. I'm exhausted and I still have to stream. It's just past 7, so I'm gonna be a little late to stream. I'm gonna stream and pick this back up tomorrow morning. See you then. It's the next morning. We streamed, we fell asleep. The boy had a rough night. Our son was constantly up with teething and things, but we're here, we have everything taped up, and we're ready to paint. And again, paint is going everywhere, from the moldings to the bottom, to the walls, to the crown moldings, to the ceiling. We took all the plates off, we're ready to paint. Hopefully it looks good. Pretty standard painting hack. You wrap your roller with some tape. goes. And then after you wrap it, you take the tape off and all the loose little fibers from the roller get stuck to the tape so it doesn't go on your wall. First coat's weird because it like, you gotta like very lightly put it on everywhere. But then after the second coat, like fills it perfect. So I'm struggling on time, I think, but it's fine. I'll get there. Still first coat. I'm doing the top crown molding right now. It takes a couple passes with this paint, but it's fine. I think I'm gonna probably do like a total of 3 full coats, but it's gonna look great at the end. Yeah, I have half a gallon left. I have that, and I still have the whole ceiling to do.
You're lying.
Yeah. Good thing we have a little extra room in that budget, because I think one more can of paint plus tax gets us right to that $300 limit. We have that much of the ceiling left, which, you know, is still a lot. And I still have to probably touch up everything around the room. Things are still wet, but we don't have that much paint, and I don't want Allie to kill me. I think we might do it. I think we might do it. I still got a little left in the can too to do the touch-ups, but I think I can finish the rest of this area with just that. I'm exhausted, but just gonna try to finish it up. Again, the paint is drying. I just put on all the little odds and ends, figure out what I need to touch up. I do have enough paint, thankfully. That was a worry of mine for a little bit, but I really think these white outlets are gonna pop on the green. I think all around, I think the room is coming out good. I just hope the furniture I'm stealing and the rug I'm stealing from other rooms makes this thing look amazing. Don't worry, this is not the rug. Allie has nowhere to put this rug, so we're putting it under the real rug. Even though it does look pretty cool, but the other one's so much better. And now, time for the real rug. All right, so that's the end of the first full day. So we have till tomorrow at 2 o'clock in the afternoon to finish. I am shot, I am done. I'm gonna start planning what's gonna go in this room tonight. Tomorrow morning, we're just gonna get after it and finish this room. We're down to the last couple hours. We woke up, we have to start filling this room with different furniture. I was thinking all last night about what furniture I'm gonna be grabbing from the rest of the house. The first thing we're gonna do is stop in the gaming room, then our bedroom, then my son's room. I'm grabbing things from everywhere. Let's go. The first thing we're grabbing is my Bateman Labs chair. My son has an addiction to this chair and constantly wants to hang on it when we're in here. So we're gonna move it to a room that he cannot even get close to it, and it's gonna be locked from the outside, so you don't have to worry about it tipping on. In our bedroom, we're gonna be using this TV console / dresser. We're gonna be taking it and bringing it downstairs. We're gonna be replacing it with one of the TV consoles that were in that room originally. I think it's right over there. We're here in the guest bedroom. We're taking these curtains because fuck all of our guests, but no, I'm just kidding. But we have the exact same curtain rod and everything, and these are already on there, situated, and these are the same ones we were gonna put on downstairs. So save ourselves time and money. We're gonna bring these downstairs because, yeah. Before we move in too much stuff into the room, I want to hang these curtain rods so they don't get in the way and all the other furniture gets in the way of me doing so. So let me open these bad boys up and see what the damage looks like. After 2 long days of working, this is the end result.
I think you killed it, Danny.
I'm very happy with how it came out. The color drenching or dredging, whatever it's called, looks great. Took me a while to do, but I think the end result was definitely worth it. I want to walk you guys around to show you a couple things. We went with the same collage that was already in this room, in our dining room. We really think it just was a great collage and it goes with the color that we chose, so we stuck with it. We stole our dresser from upstairs in our bedroom. I think this fits better in this room. We have a Bluetooth. It kind of defeats the purpose of having a record player, but it's a Bluetooth record player. So I have it connected to my, the Harman Kardon.
A speaker, whatever.
A speaker, dude. Speaker, so.
Lamp from the living room.
Yep, lamp from the living room. Coffee machine from the gaming room, because I didn't really utilize it too much in there. Then we have the Bateman Labs chair, which was the main focal point of this entire setup because we wanted it out of the game room because my son keeps climbing on it. With these doors being able to be locked, it was easier for us to kind of just have it in here and shut the doors and he never have to worry about it falling on him when he's pulling on the monitor arm. We have a couple little odds and ends. My dad got my son this for, what did he get it for him?
Christmas.
Christmas. That was the holiday. And we got a little others. We got our vacuum that can go around and clean. We have whatever record is being played, we have on display here. The other records are tucked behind. The carpet is by far my favorite carpet we own, even though Al was trying to sell it, and I think it fits perfect in this room. And it's extremely comfortable. Allie has so many rugs. We have one underneath this rug, but you know, extra padding, I guess, I don't know.
So did you say under budget?
I did say under budget. We saved 65 bucks. So.
We actually made 65 bucks because we sold stuff.
Yes, we sold the stuff that was in the dining room and we made 300 and I spent $235. All the stuff that you see here we already had, or it was in other places, or we just weren't using it. But I think the things that we did bring into this room, we're gonna be utilizing them more. I'm gonna move my card collection from the gaming room to here, clean that spot up. There's gonna be so many things that I'm gonna use this room for.
Now you're gonna have to do new setup tour because the setup's different upstairs again.
If you guys want a new setup tour, we got new computers, new stuff. If you wanna see that, please leave it in the comments below. I'll gladly do another one of those. What do you guys think of the setup? Did we miss anything? Do you think we need to add anything? What would you use that $60 for to make this room complete? Because I feel like that wall is a little empty. What do you guys think?
I think we'll see you next time. And we won't be
Allie
putting
wants to
Danny
end
to
this
work.
video. She has so many other things. We've made this room really nice, but the rest of the room is absolutely
Garbage.
covered in garbage and crap. So we're gonna go clean for the rest of the day. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
See you.